Bueno, you otakus, aquí estamos con DDD's Mi Deck Profile. Brought to you by
Dennis.
And Sprite.
No,
Just kidding, I'm just kidding. Lo que juego es 3 Oblivion King Ragnarok.
Simon.
It's like one of the best cards in this deck.
Mm-hmm.
King Leonidas. For now, I play 3. I'm probably going to drop it as soon as the structure deck comes out for some of the other cards.
¿Y cuántos vas a dejar? ¿Uno, dos?
Creo que voy a dejar 2.
¿Dos?
Yeah.
Simón.
I mean, it's pretty good for now, but, you know, later. 3 Kepler. Kepler is your searcher. He's one of the best cards in here. He gets your plays going. He makes everything run, pretty much.
No es un turner, ¿verdad?
No, no es un
Okay.
turno. Unfortunately, I wish it was. One of the galleys. I only run one because I don't find myself often wanting to pitch this to
Simon.
get one back to my hand, one of my DDs, but sometimes he's useful. I mean, I see the use in him. I play 3 Swirl Slime, one of the best cards here. He's a poly from your hand, and he can special summon any your Pendulum DDs if you have in your graveyard. So he has 2 uses that are really good. 2 Necro Slime. I usually like to combo this with the Swirl Slime because this is another poly in your graveyard, essentially. I like to play 2 Effect Veiler, you know, trying to make this deck meta, you know. Gotta stop your opponent from doing stuff.
Yeah.
One of the tech choices I'm playing is 1 Mathematician. Just because I like to drop the Necro Slime.
Para fusion.
Yep, or I can do the Swirl Slime if I have like let's say if I have this in hand and I have the other one in the grave, I can summon this, and if I have another DD, I can special summon and use his effect to banish, target and banish. For spell cards, I play 3 Contract with the Gate. It's your Rhoda essentially. Searches out any monster you want that's a DD.
Si Rhoda no estuviera en una, ¿usarías esa cuántas?
No usaría Rhoda because these are all fiends.
Oh, pues,
yeah.
Porque dijiste, este es tu Rhoda.
Well, it's like their own Rhoda.
Okay.
Like I wish I didn't like take 1,000 because that kind of killed me in our game, but you know.
Yeah.
2 Swamp Kings. I'm debating to cut it down to 1. It's essentially a Miracle Fusion if you have it. I don't really use it too often. I usually have the Swirl Slime or I have the other guy to just fusion off of. That card right here, Mass Change 2, because sometimes you just want to ditch your monsters, and Dark Law is anti-meta, so it works well. I played 2 Mystical Space Typhoons. I think that's pretty good because you play another card that can just pretty much destroy back row or any card that you need. 2 Transmodify. It's for one of your fusions. You can transmodify it, special summon out the Ragnarok, and then you get to special summon out your fusion again, and that's a lot of power. 1 for 1 for your special summon of the Kepler. 1 Dark Hole.
¿Por qué no Regeki?
Porque no le alcanza.
Like I could take the Dark Hole and play the Regeki, but I like the Dark Hole better because sometimes I do want my monsters on the field to be in the grave.
Okay.
For space.
Yep, for space.
You have a good play in hand and then you got something.
Yeah. And then I played 2 Contract with the Witch. I think this is one of the best traps the DDs have. I mean, you activate it on their turn, you can discard, destroy something they have. You can even activate this during the damage step, and they'll
wow.
This gains 1,000 to any fiend type monster. So it's like, all right, they take the increased damage, and then during your turn you can ditch again and then destroy a card they have. 2 Dark Contract with Errors. It's essentially it's like a trap stun. You turn it off and on whenever you feel like you need to
Simon.
take care of back row. Human resources. I think this might go up to 2. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but
Super good.
it's pretty good. Like, if you have
Super OG.
if you have monsters, DDs, like in your pendulum skill or in the graveyard, you can put them back into your deck and then go for searching for 2 DD monsters. Like, very resourceful. 1 DD contract change. I just play this because sometimes I find myself to not have a Kepler in hand, and this is the fastest way to search for that Kepler. They attack into me, I just activate, and I can add 1 level 4 or lower DD monster to my hand, or whatever missing piece I might need. 1 Crush Card Virus.
Simón.
I'm thinking of taking this out for Eradicator, but I don't feel like good about tributing my Joan of the Arc for it sometimes. I just think it's good sometimes, but not always. So I'm thinking of deciding. Mirror Force. I always have this play where I summon out the math, and then.
Do you really gotta explain Mirror Force, dude?
No.
Destroy your opponent's monsters.
But my usual play with this, I don't know, but I always draw this in math, and I just like sit on math like.
Forever.
Yeah, it's like.
You don't have no spell? Oh, I mean, you don't have a. Oh, no, that's
Like,
summon.
I summon the math, and they try to attack into it, and it's still alive. Like, oh, you can't get rid of my math.
And
Lastly, Vanity's Emptiness. You can combine this with Contract with Errors, and then if you have to ditch monsters to the grave, you just activate your Contract with Errors, and then this is negated for that turn, and you can like ditch whatever you want to the graveyard with this still being on board. And then when it's your opponent's turn, it activates again, and they can't special summon. That's pretty much the combo with that.
now the extra deck, please.
For the extra deck, I have 2 King Caligula, or I'm honestly not sure how to pronounce the name correctly, but he's pretty much a heavy storm and a skill drain when you summon him, and they can't do anything to like stop his summon. 2 Oblivion King Caesar Ragnaroks. I know most people play 1, but I always find the second one like just be there just in case, because sometimes
The other one's destroyed, maybe?
Yeah, the other one might get destroyed or something, or you need like an extra turn. The 2 Dark Laws. The best card here that like saves you, Joan of the Arc. All that burn you're taking gets you life points. My rank 7s are Red Eyes Flare Metal. And then the 1 Big Eye.
Chido.
I also play a Stardust for since I play the Effect Veiler, and I play the Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. And
That's
the extra
DDDs.
deck.
Esos son DDDs. Algo que cambiarías, algo que te falta, pero está muy expensive. Tienes que probar sin nada.
No, nada.
Side deck.
My side is pretty much the time space trap holes, because with the whole pendulum thing going on right now, and the fact that I play Joan of the Arc, this says you lose 1,000 for each one that you're sending back. So essentially, when you activate it, you would gain 1,000 or however many thousands from sending all those monsters back, instead of actually paying 1,000 if you have this on board. So let's say they pendulum. All right, I'll activate this. Their monsters will go back to the deck, and I gain 1,000.
Okay. Es el deck de DDDs. Y algo más, Dennis?
No, nada más.
Nada.
No.
Órale.
Chido. Comment and like.
Yep. Comenten y suscríbanse y hagan like. Gracias.